I'm really enjoying this manga. I wish I could be as cool as this hero and save the damsel in distress. I'm Minato Shimizu, a high school senior and a nerd who loves manga. Oh, I'm sorry. What? I came across a girl who was crying and had her uniform torn to shreds. I wonder if she's okay. I can't just turn a blind eye to this. But what can I do to help her? Here are some of my pin patches if you want them. You can use them to pin your clothes back together temporarily.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. Oh, this is my station. Well then... I guess I'd been inspired by the manga I'd just been reading, but I acted in a way that was out of character. I wonder if she's okay.
I'm home. What you doing reading manga again, Minato?
Oh, Dad, you're back.
Manga is great, but why don't you try and find a girlfriend?
How can I find a girlfriend when I don't even have any guy friends?
I know. Sorry, it was stupid to get my hopes up. Maybe in the future someday.
I don't think I'll ever find a girlfriend. My father's hobbies were strength training and karate. He was the complete opposite of me. I was an indoor person. A week later, a new student arrived in my class.
I'm Reka Sonata, a transfer student. It's nice to meet you.
Wow, she's beautiful. She looks like she could be a model or something. She's gorgeous.
Reka, you'll be sitting. We meet at last.
Yeah?
I've been looking for you for a long time.
I think you have the wrong person.
No, of course not. I'd never forgotten you. This is destiny. Please. Please marry me.
Huh? Marry you? What's this about all of a sudden? Is this paper supposed to be a marriage certificate?
We needed to get married, right?
Hey, what's going on here? Why would a beautiful new student be so friendly with a nerd like you?
Oh my gosh, I'm still single and one of my students is gonna get married before me.
Wait a minute, you've got the wrong guy. We'll talk it over and figure it out. Let's meet at the rooftop for lunch.
Okay.
On our lunch break...
So, what's your answer?
I'm not sure why you've asked me to marry you. We've never met before. Have we?
Yeah, we've met. You helped me once on the train. Do you remember these badges?
I'm pretty sure I used to have the same pin badges. What? You're the girl from that day?
You finally remembered.
I did give you those badges. But you look completely different now.
There's a reason for that.
What is it?
I'm, a victim of stalking. I wear glasses now and I let my bangs grow out so that people don't recognize me. I was exposed that day just before I met you, and I was attacked. Then I escaped on my own to the train, where I ran into you, and you were kind to me there. You're the man I'm meant to be with. Marry me!
Marriage? Do you even know what you're saying? No matter how I think about it, she's only making this strange decision because she's a victim of stalking and came across me when she was vulnerable. There's no way a girl this beautiful would actually like me. But I can't just leave her like this. Okay, I've decided.
I'm so happy! You're gonna marry me!
I'm not gonna marry you. But I will protect you from the stalker instead.
What? Thank you. But I'm not giving up on marrying you.
Well, I'll think about it. I was sure she'd wake up when she was no longer being stalked, and then she'd realize what a jerk I was. I liked the idea of saving a woman like the heroes in the manga that I read. On the way home that day, I became Reika's bodyguard. Reika, it's so hard to walk when you're so close to me.
But I feel uneasy when I'm too far away from you.
Okay then. I guess. But... oh no! Her big something is touching my arm! I don't know what to do. Watch out!
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, you're so kind to me again.
I'd like to say it was nothing, but I did as best as I could.
I love you.
Oh, gosh dang it! She's so cute! Don't get carried away! She's only like this with me because she's being stalked. I shouldn't get my hopes up. She'll probably leave me once everything is resolved. Then, I managed to get Reika home safely.
Thanks for bringing me home. Let's do it again tomorrow.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye! Dang it. That guy. He's all over my Reika-sama. I'll show him. It had been a few days since I started bodyguarding Reika, and I still hadn't come across anyone who looked like a stalker.
La 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 la.
You look like you're having fun.
'Cause I feel safe when I'm with you. It's fun to be around you.
Let's stay alert, though.
Okay, I understand.
Jeez, Dad!
Oh, hey Minato. You're walking arm in arm. Is that your girlfriend?
No, you idiot!
Don't be shy. I finished work a little early today. It's nice to see you with the girl. I feel relieved.
I told you, she's not my girlfriend!
Hi, sir. I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to meet you. I'm Reika, Minato's fiancé. I know I'm probably not the best person for him to marry, but I look forward to getting to know you.
Your fiancé? Not even just your girlfriend? Minato, when did you become such a cool guy?
No, she's not. It's a misunderstanding. I explained the situation to my dad. Actually,
I see what you mean. I understand everything. I'll help you out.
thanks, Dad.
And here's some advice from your father.
What is it?
You're not popular, and you'll never have this chance again. Make sure you get married to her.
Hey, you haven't understood anything. I'm trying to make her come to her senses.
Rika-chan, if you want to come over to our house sometime, you're always welcome.
Oh, you don't mind?
Hey, listen to me! You idiot!
I'm very strong, and I practice karate. I'll teach Minato some self-defense techniques.
Thank you so much.
No! How could you do this to me? The next day after school, my dad taught me self-defense thoroughly.
Look, your arm is coming down. Give me more power.
91. 92. Ugh, I'm dying.
You can do it, Minato.
Ugh, 93.
Take your top off. I'll wipe your sweat for you.
Wow, you don't have to do that, Reika.
I do. You'll catch a cold if I don't.
Thanks to your daily visits, your punches have gotten a little better, Minato. I'm sure you'll be able to take down an insolent stalker with ease. If you run into one, be brave and do what you've been practicing.
Yeah. Okay. My dad gave me a spirited pep talk and I walked Reika home as usual.
Thank you for working so hard for me today.
I'm sweaty. Don't get so close to me. It's embarrassing.
No, it's fine. You smell really good.
You're kidding, right?
I love you so much. Don't worry about it.
Ah! What you doing flirting with my girl, Reika-sama?
Help! Minato!
You can't help her. I'll beat you to a pulp. I'm scared, but I have to fight. Just like the hero in a manga. For Reika! Whoa! I hit him!
Ugh, that was scary. Thank you, Minato.
Don't ever stalk her again! I'm sorry. I understand. The stalker ran away and Reika thanked me. I thought the altercation was strangely easy to deal with. You're safe now. You won't need me to be your bodyguard anymore.
I don't want that! I want to be with you forever! I want to relive the feeling that I had on the train that day. You're the one for me! Marry me!
Are you sure you want to marry a nerd like me?
Of course! You were so cool! You've been like a hero for me every day that I've been with you!
I'm so glad we're alive!
Me too.
I thought that once the stalker was vanquished, Reika would come to her senses and leave me. But she stood firm. I skipped the step of having a first girlfriend and went straight to having a fiancé.
You made me go through so much trouble, and you're still such a lousy puncher. But never let go of your springtime of life. Protect Reika for the rest of your life, Minato. Ugh. Anyway, I'm really tired, because I've been outside Reika's house every night until captured the stalker. I did something a little sneaky, but I guess it gave my stupid son a little bit of confidence in himself.
I had no idea what my father had done. I might have been a fake hero who just wanted to be like a manga character, but I wasn't faking my love for Reika. I'll protect her forever. My name is Makoto Ichinose, and I'm 18 years old. I'm an ordinary high school student, just like all the other kids.
Did you make that bento, Makoto?
That girl sitting next to me smiling was my classmate Ai Tachibana. She was a beautiful, innocent-looking girl who was very popular among the boys at school. Yeah, it's homemade. Your bento looks delicious, Ai.
I get excited when I imagine the joy on my family's faces when they open the bento that I prepared for them. But yours doesn't look nutritious enough.
That's what I thought too. That was the first conversation I ever had with Ai. Even though we sat next to each other in class, I acted like a very pure person. But there was a secret side to me.
Welcome back, little one.
I'm back. I'm the son of the leader of the Ichinose clan, so I'm the next in line to lead the family. My clan was old-fashioned, loyal, and compassionate. People around us said we were old-fashioned and anachronistic, but I loved all of our warm-hearted members.
Dang it, I'm hungry. Disgusting, this room is so dirty.
There's a bad atmosphere in here. The air is heavy. I wonder why the housekeeper suddenly quit.
She said she couldn't work here anymore, but wouldn't tell us why. We asked her to stay until we could find a replacement.
Huh? She played an integral part in us being able to keep working so efficiently. We didn't realize how important she was until she was gone.
After your mom died while giving birth to you, the housekeeper became a very important person who supported our clan. The food she made was delicious.
Ever since my mother died, we didn't have anyone immediately available to take her place, and our room ended up in disarray. Our meetings were disorderly, and the atmosphere in the room got worse and worse.
Watch where you're going!
You're the one who bumped into me!
What?
Huh? You guys both bumped into each other. Quit yelling!
Dang it.
Ugh. They were only causing trouble because they were hungry and because the room was a mess. If it continued, it was only a matter of time before our internal strife got bigger and our group split up. I had to avoid it somehow. Hello? This is Makoto Ichinose. I have a question for you. I was wondering if you'd be able to look through your contacts and introduce me to a new housekeeper.
My dear boy, I'm sorry you had to call me personally. I apologize for the suddenness of the situation.
Since you disappeared... Well, My family has been in a lot of trouble.
Well, I see. But unfortunately, all of our housekeepers are occupied.
Could you please find a way to help us?
What can I do? It's hard for me to just ignore your problems. I'll send my daughter to help you.
What? Your daughter?
She will only be able to come and work for a week, though.
It'd be great if she could come, even if it's only for a short time. It'll give me time to think of another solution. When can she start? Tomorrow? That would be great! I'll be waiting for her. Her daughter? That sounds very promising. I'm sure the atmosphere within our clan will return to normal in no time. The next day...
Nice to meet you. I'm your replacement housekeeper, Ai Tachibana.
What? Wait. Is that you, Ai? Are you our substitute housekeeper? You're such a neat and pretty girl.
If you say so. I feel embarrassed. Oh, is this your house?
Hey, how come you're here?
Your old housekeeper is my mother. My family has been running a housekeeping business for generations. I'm surprised to find out that you are the young leader of the Ichinose clan. I'd never have imagined that from the impression I got of you at school.
Can I really ask you to be our housekeeper, though?
Of course you can. It's my job. There's a lot of garbage in this house.
The house has been a mess since your mother left, and everyone is frustrated because they've not been eating nice food. I know they're adults, and it's pathetic, but if things continue like this, the integrity of our group will be in danger.
Okay, there are a bunch of things I need to do, but first, I need to start clearing up. When a room gets a little bit dirty, you start to think that it's okay to let it get a little dirtier. It's a vicious cycle, so you have to make sure you clean up before that happens. Let's work together and get everything back to being kind to each other.
Sure. Together, we started cleaning up in order to restore order to the clan.
Ugh, the smell. It's not safe to have so much trash piled up. There's also a lot of cardboard boxes piled up. Let's throw them away.
Yeah!
Let's get started.
Whoa! It's dangerous. Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Makoto, wait a second. I'll lift the boxes. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Are you hurt, Ai?
You saved me, so I'm fine.
I'm glad you're not hurt. What's wrong?
I'm sorry if I offended you, but I got a totally different impression of you at school. You work hard for your clan and you saved me from danger. It's nice to see a different side of you.
The clan might be scary to look at, but to me, they're my warm family. And besides, you're an important classmate of mine.
Classmate?
By the way, if we leave the trash in the house, someone could get hurt. Let's get it cleaned up ASAP.
Sure.
Ai and I were very busy for a while cleaning up all the rooms. A few hours later...
After the trash is gone, let's clean the floor. Squeeze the rag and wipe the floor thoroughly. It's good exercise.
Ai, you're so positive. You found a way to enjoy doing annoying things like cleaning.
Do it like this.
Wow. Cleaning and dusting regularly might not be a bad idea.
Makoto, you have to help me too.
Understood. We cleaned the room thoroughly, and when we finished, the morale among the clan members seemed to change. Hey, Makoto! Didn't you say that the new housekeeper was coming today? We're tired of all the fried food in our lunch boxes. We want some nice homemade food. Will that wish come true today? Yeah, I think you can count on it.
Nice to meet you. I'm the substitute housekeeper, Ai Tachibana. A disorderly diet means a disorderly mind. I'll heal all of your hearts with some delicious food.
Wow,
You're so cute.
I'll do whatever you want me to do. Hey, don't get carried away. She's our former housekeeper's daughter.
Oh, she must be good then.
Thanks to Ai, the stagnant air in the room cleared up.
Makoto, you'll help me prepare the meal, right?
Of course! I mean, will you teach me how to cook? I'd love to know how to do it myself. I want to fill my clan's stomach properly.
Makoto, you're so kind.
They're my family, so it's only natural that I take care of them.
I guess so. Let's cook together. It seems like everyone is hungry for a home-cooked meal. Shall we make some meat and potatoes?
Sounds good. Oh my gosh! Ugh! I cut my finger!
Oh no! Let me see. Looks like it's a shallow wound.
Wow. Ai's holding my hand. I'm so nervous. And she's so close. I might start bleeding from somewhere else.
I think the bleeding will stop soon. Just wash it with water, disinfect it, put a bandage on it, and you'll be fine.
No, it's gonna bleed even more.
What? It's just a little bit of blood.
Oh, you're right. I mean, I'm about to get a nosebleed.
You're weird. Be careful with that knife.
Thanks. I'm just slowing you down in here.
No, you're not. No one can do anything well when they've just started learning. Let's get back on track. It's ready.
It looks delicious. A lot of meat, potatoes, rice, miso soup, and pickles. This will calm everyone's frustration.
Then let's get them fed.
Everyone, there's plenty of food here. Please eat slowly. Wow, this looks delicious. I haven't had a decent meal in a long time. I've been craving this kind of Japanese taste. It's giving me life. You made this, Miss Tachibana?
Makoto and I made it together.
You and the young boss? I thought it was important to feed our family properly. I made most of it, though. Oh, I'll follow you for the rest of my life, Makoto. Woo! Makoto! Don't cry, don't cry. You guys are overreacting. It's just a meal.
Huh? They really like you, Makoto.
Of course we do. He's our future leader. You're the best, Makoto. Come on, you guys. What's the matter, June? Nothing. Thanks to your visit, the morale of the group is back to normal. I thought it was just a meal and some cleaning, but I was so naive. I didn't realize how important those things are for us to function properly. I haven't seen them smile so peacefully in a long time.
I only helped out a little. You acted with everyone's best interest in mind. That's why things are back to normal. It's thanks to your kindness, Makoto. You're very kind and very cool. Makoto, I? Oh, it's nothing. The garbage is full again, isn't it? I'll go throw it out.
I'll come with you.
Don't worry, I can do it myself.
She left as if she was gonna run away. 30 minutes later. What? Ai's been gone for a while. Makoto! Oh my gosh. What's wrong? I was abducted a while ago. By whom? I don't know. Where was she taken? I heard that she was taken to the abandoned factory. Why did they abduct her? I'm gonna save her! I was so worried that I ran out of the house at once. If only you hadn't come along, things would have worked out so well. You went to a lot of trouble to destroy my plans, didn't you?
Why are you doing this?
I wanted to destroy Makoto's reputation. That's why I pressured the old housekeeper to quit. I didn't think he'd be able to find a new one so quickly.
Did you pressure my mother into quitting?
Yeah. She was supporting the clan, so I needed to get her out of the picture for the situation to deteriorate. Then I was gonna take advantage of the clan's internal split to teach Makoto a lesson. What can I say? I've got to discipline him a little so he doesn't think he can do whatever he wants all the time. June! Stop!
Makoto!
Hello there, young man. You found us. Never mind. I'm gonna end this right here. Don't be afraid. There's no way I'm gonna lose to someone who takes hostages. Get him! Ugh. Seriously? You're not as good as you think you are. Are you okay?
Makoto, you came to save me.
Of course I did.
'Cause I'm your housekeeper?
No. I'm here to save you because you're important to me. I became attracted to your hard work. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. Will you be my girlfriend?
I love you.
We ended up expelling the traitor, June and his group from our clan. I made sure that they got what they deserved.
Makoto, I made your lunch.
Oh, it looks delicious.
I can't allow you to make such terrible bentos anymore. I'm so lucky to be able to make you a bento every day and see your face when you open it.
A high school student, only came to our house on the weekends to help out with various chores. On weekdays, Ai's mother went back to being the housekeeper for the Ichinose clan. A few years later...
Here, Makoto, say ah.
It doesn't matter how many times you feed me. It always embarrasses me. But your cooking is so good.
Eat as much as you like.
Okay. I'm jealous of him. I want a lady to call my own too. Me too. Someone who only cares about me. Ai is now my wife and we live together as part of the Ichinose clan. I can't imagine a life without her now. She has a firm grasp on my stomach. I know that if I'm with her, my life and the future of the Ichinose clan will be taken care of.
This happened when I, a senior named Kosuke Takamoto, was picking up trash with my beautification committee buddies near the river by our high school. What was that noise just now? No way! Did someone fall into the river?
Let's go check it out.
When we got there, only a bag was left on the riverbank, which gave me a bad feeling. Someone might have fallen in! Can someone grab an AED from the school? I'll go help them! Hurry! Got it!
I'll call an ambulance.
I hurriedly pulled her onto the riverbank, and it turned out to be Momika Okada, the student council president. She's not breathing. I have to do something. In the urgency, as I loosened Momika's clothes. Whoa! Why is there a cat here? Wait, that's not important. I need to help her. The cat jumped out from Momika's chest. Though I only vaguely remembered, I started giving CPR and chest compressions, as I had learned in class, until my friends brought the AED. I have to save her! I was frantic. After attaching the AED, an ambulance arrived soon after. At that moment, our teacher, Yumi, rushed over in a panic.
Kosuke, thank you. I'll take it from here.
Oh, yes. As I watched the ambulance leave, I noticed the cat from earlier at my feet. Huh? Are you the same cat from before? Don't you have an owner? Well, do you want to come home with me?
Wow.
That night, as I held the cat, I thought about Momika, the student council president. Ugh, what a day it's been. But why was Momika in that place? Student council president Momika was called the Ice Queen and kept a distance from other students.
Checking uniforms again? You do this every morning, huh? Your skirt is too short. Your neckline is too open.
It's the rules, so it can't be helped. Well, I don't have much of an attachment to breaking rules anyway.
Can't you let it slide just for today? I have a date with my boyfriend after school. Rules are rules. You broke them, so you have to weed the back of the school building after school. I'll be late for my date then. You know you're going to lose friends if you keep this up.
Anyway, Momika was a person of principle and responsibility. The next morning. Kosuke, I heard you were getting cozy with the Ice Queen by the river yesterday. I wasn't getting cozy, man. That was life-saving. Remember from class? You kissed Momika while she was unconscious? Nice. Did you get her permission? It was an emergency. I had to do CPR and chest compressions right away. There was no time for permissions, you know? Aren't you more concerned about Momika's condition than about me?
Even if it was to save a life, it'd be nice if it was someone you like, huh? Right. I wonder if Momoko already had her first kiss. It's complicated to think about, isn't it?
But it was a life-saving act. It bothers me, but explaining seems like a hassle. Maybe I should just ignore what they say. After that, I kept as silent as a clam about the incident. After school, as I was about to leave, Yumi stopped me.
Kosuke, you're a lifesaver today. Thank you.
How's Momoka doing now?
She's fine, thanks to your first aid. You really helped Kosuke. I'm going to visit her in the hospital. Want to come along?
Me? Would that be a bother?
Not at all. Let's go together.
Honestly, I was bothered by what my classmates were saying, but I agreed to go to avoid more questions from the teacher. Momoka looked better than I expected.
Kosuke, thank you for yesterday.
Oh, no worries.
But why were you in such a place? It would have been dangerous if no one was there. I saw a cat fall into the river. I wanted to help it, but then I fell in too. That was close. I can imagine what would have happened if Kosuke and his beautification committee friends hadn't been there. Be more careful from now on. Yes, I'm sorry. I wonder what happened to that cat afterward.
I've been taking care of it. Whoa!
Really? That's great. I've been so worried. Thank you, Kosuke. You were so kind.
No, I mean, it's nothing. You're still holding my hand?
Oh, sorry. I just got so happy.
Right. Is this her real self? She's so different from usual. Momoka was nothing like the Ice Queen everyone thought she was.
So, when do you think you'll be able to come to school? I'll be discharged tomorrow, but I'll rest at home for a few days before returning to school. So, Kosuke, while I'm out, would you like to come over with the cat?
Me? Go to your place?
Is that a problem? I'm just worried about the cat.
Sure, that's fine.
Thank you.
So, after Momoka got out of the hospital, I ended up visiting her place after school.
Oh, so cute. Glad to see he's doing well.
Yeah, he's full of energy, always getting into mischief.
But you know, Kosuke, I can't keep the cat at my place. I have family members who aren't fond of animals.
No problem, I can keep him at my place. But was it okay to bring him here?
My family won't be back until tonight, so it's fine.
What should we name him?
How about Momosuke? A mix of Momo from my name and Suke from yours. Plus, he's a boy.
Momosuke? It kind of feels like he's our kid, which is embarrassing.
Oh, right. But I want us to raise him together.
This conversation is taking a weird turn, but I'm okay with it.
I'm glad. You probably think I'm weird, right? I'm so different from how I am at school.
Yeah, I guess.
I really love our school, you know. That's why I wanted to make it even a little bit better. So I ran for student council president. But I got too serious, and before I knew it, I was being called the Ice Queen.
I came to this high school because I admired it, and there's a college I want to attend. So I understand why you want to make it a better place.
I'm happy to find someone who understands me. I want to talk more with you, Kosuke.
The real Momoka is nothing like the Ice Queen. She's kind, loves cats, and is warm-hearted.
Kosuke and I have a lot in common, and I can be myself around him. Actually, I've been interested in him for a long time. One spring day. The flowers have bloomed beautifully, haven't they?
Oh, Momoka!
Kosuke, you always take good care of them.
You noticed? I'm on the beautification committee, and I love this school, so I want to keep it looking nice.
He's just like me. He might understand me. Despite others slacking off, Kosuke diligently does his committee work. He's wonderful. I want to get closer. But who would like someone called the Ice Queen? Since then, I've been looking for a way to connect with Kosuke.
And tomorrow, Momoka will finally be returning to school. So today, you let me into your room. It's always been the living room, so I'm a bit nervous. I've never been at a girl's room before.
Is that so? Look, Momosuke seems happy today too.
Yeah, he's doing great! You're going back to school tomorrow, right? all set for that?
Yes, but, you undressed me, right? And the mouth to mouth?
That was really urgent, you know?
It was my first kiss.
Now that you mention it, I don't know what to say. Should I apologize?
No need to apologize. I was actually happy about it.
You were happy about it?
Yes, I was. As a child, I read a fairy tale where a prince kisses a princess to wake her, and I've always admired that. I've always believed that the person I kiss first would be my destiny. Kosuke, you were my destiny. So, you have to take responsibility for undressing me and be my boyfriend.
What?
Please, don't say no.
Yeah, okay. I understand.
I'm so happy. I love you, Kosuke.
Whoa! Momoka's desperate plea got to me, and I found myself nodding in agreement. Not that I was entirely against the idea. It seemed like Momosuke was happy about it too. On the other hand, I was still the subject of dishonorable rumors at school, but I kept that secret from Momoka. The next morning, Momoka was back at the school gate as usual, but there was an unusual buzz around her.
Isn't your skirt too short? Can you lengthen it, please? Huh? And if your top is that open, wouldn't your boyfriend get jealous? It's the rules, you know. This is throwing me off. So I have to weed the back of the school building for this violation? Yes, please do that. Some things never change, huh?
She's not the Ice Queen anymore. She's smiling and seems in a good mood.
Hey, Kosuke, good morning.
Oh, yeah, good morning.
I made lunch. Let's eat together.
But
Because we're dating now, right?
Momoka didn't hide the fact that we were dating, so it quickly became known throughout the school.
I heard that the Ice Queen Momoka and Kosuke are dating. Maybe it all started when he saved her. Like, I saved you, so you gotta date me? Kosuke might have said, huh?
Here they go again.
That's ridiculous. Why would you even think that? Oh, Momoka, you're here. Well, Kosuke did give you CPR and undressed you when you were unconscious, right? That must have been awful. I'd hate it if it were me. Kosuke, have you been hearing this kind of talk all along?
Well, it's true that I helped you.
Listen, I had stopped breathing and you saved me. What would have happened if you hesitated in a life-threatening situation? I'm really grateful to you. Exactly. Yumi? It's absurd to speak ill of Kosuke for performing life-saving actions in an emergency. He acted honorably. Sorry about that.
Thanks to Momoka and our teacher, the way my classmates treated me started to soften. But gradually, a doubt started growing in me. Momoka said she admired the fairy tale scene where the prince kisses the princess to wake her up, that the first person she kisses would be her destiny. It just so happened that I was there to save her when she drowned. What if someone else had saved her? Would she be dating that person instead? Was it just about kissing anyone?
I had no idea you were being spoken ill of, Kosuke.
I didn't want to worry you. I mean, saving you and kissing you, that was just what needed to be done at that moment. I thought there was no need to make excuses.
You were thinking of me, Kosuke. You're so kind. But from now on, no secrets between us, okay? Let's share everything.
Then I'll ask. But I've come to really love you, Momoka, for your straightforward affection. But was it okay for it to be anyone, as long as it was the first person you kissed?
No, it's not like that. I should have explained better. I've actually liked you for a long time. Watching you carefully tend to the flowers and clean up as part of the beautification committee, I realized you shared the same passion for improving our school. That's what attracted me to you. So I was hoping we could become closer, and then you saved me, which brought us even closer. Kissing you was just a catalyst. I wouldn't want to date anyone but you, Kosuke.
Sorry, Momoka. I love you too.
So, how about a makeup kiss?
What? But we weren't fighting, were we?
But we haven't had a real kiss yet, have we? Come on, no one's watching.
After that, we shared a real kiss. I felt a happiness completely different from the life-saving kiss.
Do you come to this place often?
No, it's my first time here. Maybe choosing an izakaya for our first meeting was a mistake, but a fancy restaurant might seem too serious. Recently, I used a popular dating app and met Nonoka, the neat and beautiful woman sitting in front of me.
What kind of women do you like, Monta?
Well, I really want to say it's you, right in front of me. As a third-year college student, I, Monta Sasaki, am at a crossroads in life. I've never dated anyone before, but now I see a glimmer of hope. I can't afford to miss this chance. Right now, I am more passionate than ever in my life.
That was delicious. We should totally go back to that place.
Yeah. It's only 9 p.m. Is it too early to call it a night? Should I suggest going somewhere else? But wouldn't that be too forward? But there must be a lot of guys after the beautiful Nonoka. If I don't make a move now, someone else might snatch her away.
I kind of feel like having a bit more to drink.
Yes! Hey, would you like to... She's really cute. Hey, lady, let us buy you a drink. How about drinking with us?
Sorry, I'm with my boyfriend, so please look elsewhere.
Boyfriend? Wait, what should I do in this situation?
You can do better than this boring guy.
Yeah, it's much more fun with us.
What? Boring guy? Did you just call Mon boring?
Yeesh, you're not so prim and proper after all.
What the heck? Are you some kind of ex-gangster?
Shut up! Get out of my sight right now. I'm too old to be dealing with this crap. Say one more bad thing about Mon and you'll regret it. Got it?
I was shocked by Nonoka's transformation. The surprised drunks ran off in a hurry, and Nonoka has been calling me Mon, which was my nickname back in high school. I, Monta Sasaki, was known as Mon.
Scary, huh? I saw the self-defense technique on TV recently for dealing with creeps and thought I'd try it out. Seems pretty effective, huh?
Did you just call me Mon?
What are you talking about? I suddenly feel hungry again. Shall we hit another spot?
Sure. Walking with Nonoka, I was reminded of our high school days.
Hey, Mon, you make a good seat. You're my chair after all. Let's keep this up.
Yes. In high school, I was the minion of Nonoka Serizawa, the notorious punk girl. She used to call me Mon. Even though I was her underling, I never really hated her.
Hey, Mon, teach me some of your study tricks.
Me? Teach you?
You've got decent grades, right? So help me out.
Okay. I was a loner with no friends, so her presence meant I didn't feel so alone. In that sense, I was grateful to her.
Feels like I don't belong here, huh?
Not at all.
So, gonna teach me math?
Yeah.
I'll treat you to ramen afterwards.
Really?
Of course, silly.
She might look intimidating, but talking to her, I realized she's surprisingly compassionate and genuinely kind. Wait a minute. The elegant beauty in front of me is Nonoka, and the punk girl from high school was also Nonoka. Is this just a coincidence, or are they the same person? By the way, what's your last name, Nonoka?
Can't tell you that yet. We just met after all. I'll reveal it in time.
Right. I got ahead of myself. I just thought Nonoka is such a beautiful name, your last name must be too.
It's nothing fancy.
Maybe I misheard her calling me Monta earlier. Her aggressive tone must have been an act, inspired by something she saw on TV.
Isn't that Serizawa? Oops! Lucky you, on a date? Tell us all about it next time, Nonoka. That's over.
So you are Nonoka Serizawa.
Sorry, can we get out of here? I need some fresh air.
Sure.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Well, what should I say? Is this a coincidence? When did she realize I was Monta Sasaki? This reunion feels so awkward.
Talking all ladylike now would just confuse things, huh? Mon, how have you been?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You still don't have that much spirit, do you, Mon? What am I even doing?
The strong-willed Nonoka is flustered. Hey, when did you realize I was Monta Sasaki?
The magic was a coincidence, but I figured it out pretty quickly after we started talking.
Really?
You were disappointed to find out it was me, right?
No, not at all. I was just surprised because you look so different.
Are you saying I don't look good?
Not at all! But why did you meet me if you knew it was me?
Simple, really.
What do you mean?
Because I wanted to see you again. I thought if I missed this chance, I might never get to meet you again.
What?
We exchanged new contact info on the day of our high school graduation, but then suddenly, I couldn't reach you anymore.
That's because I got sick and I had to take a year off college.
I see. I had looked for you, Mon. I knew roughly where you lived, but didn't have your exact address, so I even went to your college. But if you were on a break, I wouldn't have found you.
I'm sorry I didn't contact you. I was so down about being sick. I didn't want to see anyone but my family. Now that I'm cured and have been feeling better these past few months, I got lonely and started using the app.
I'm not the healing type, so I get why you didn't reach out. But I missed you a lot after we suddenly stopped seeing each other. I was so lonely, I ended up using the app. I'm really just a weak person.
I'm not blaming you.
Right, this got kinda heavy. Let's change the subject. You always liked the neat and clean type of girls, right?
Well, yes, but
What do you think of me now? Am I a possibility?
is there a reason you're asking this?
I'm asking if you see me as a potential girlfriend.
Huh? I need to catch the last train, so I'm heading home.
Wait up! Don't ignore me! Or are you mad at me?
Really, I need to make it for the last train. What?
Back in school, I actually liked you, Mon. I'm sorry for treating you like a lackey back then. But that was because I always wanted you by my side.
Nonoka, you liked me?
Yeah, I liked you. But back then, there was this unwritten rule in the group that if the leader dated someone, it had to be someone with equal status. I liked you, Mon, so I didn't date anyone.
But why did you like me? I'm not handsome, I'm timid, and I don't have anything to brag about.
It's because you're kind, Mon. You understand people's pain. You were always there for me when I had fights with my parents or others, comforting me. You have a good heart. Being cool isn't just about looks or being strong, right? I was surprised when we matched on the dating app, but I thought it must be fate. So I wanted to catch your eye again, this time with my appearance.
Nonoka, even though I was your underling, I never hated you.
So, you'll accept me?
Back then, I was a loner without friends, but being with you, I never felt alone. I'm grateful for that. But
Wait, hold on! Don't rush things! No matter how long it takes for me to reply, just be by my side, like you were in high school, okay? Or else. It's sad being alone after finally meeting up, you know?
Okay. Got it.
So, to celebrate our reunion, how about one more place?
Oh no, I missed the last train!
So, how about we stay together tonight?
You mean, like,
The way a romance starts can be different for everyone. I'm okay with it if it's with you, Mon.
didn't you just say not to rush things? I'll stay alone.
That's lonely. Boring.
I was definitely in love with Nonoka from the app, but now that I know she's actually Nonoka Serizawa, I'm not sure about my feelings. Yet, I'm somewhat happy to interact with her like the old days. Since then, Nonoka and I have been spending more time together, like in the old days. In fact, Nonoka's been as proactive in contacting me as she was in the app. This isn't good, Nonoka. You're not a student here.
Who cares? It's not like we'll get caught in such a big lecture hall.
Well, yes, but
Come on, Mon. Drop the formalities.
no, I mean, I'm more used to being formal with you. Besides, we'll talk later. Let's be quiet now.
Okay. About what we were talking about before. Just call me babe once, will you?
I can't. You are Nonica to me.
Just do it.
Please don't get mad.
I won't get mad.
Babe. Seeing you blush makes me embarrassed too.
You think I'm not your type, don't you?
On the contrary, I've always thought you were pure at heart. I mean, I've always known you were kind, even back in high school.
Really? Well then,
Hey,
can I kiss you?
wait a minute. We're in the college courtyard.
Would it be okay if it wasn't at the college?
It's not about the place. Isn't our relationship changing from being boss and servant to friends lately?
That's great.
Hey, someone will see us.
From friends to girlfriend then. So there's hope for you to make me your girlfriend? One day I'll be approaching you like this. Alright, let's celebrate early and go for drinks.
Celebrate early? It's not really the time yet.
Then how about we go to a cafe and talk about going home for spring break?
Why are you suddenly acting so cute? We never said anything about going home together. Did we?
I have to take the lead or nothing gets done, you know? We can go home together, right? After all, we're going to end up going to the same home in the future.
Jumping straight to playing house before even being official, huh?
You know you love it.
Well, I have to go home anyway, so let's go together.
Yay!
You don't have to be so touchy-feely all the time. Nonika's constant physical affection is driving me crazy. Is this how she's going to win me over? It's the day we're going back home. She's so cute. I feel a bit restless, but seeing Nonika sleeping so vulnerably next to me makes me want to kiss her. Oh,
Go ahead, kiss me.
how did you know what I was thinking? Oh, no.
Really? You were actually thinking that? No one's watching. You can do it now.
That's not the point.
What a great way to wake up. To find Mon here. Hurry up.
I ended up giving Nonika a light kiss, as if being drawn into her.
It's gotten dark. It's been a while since I've been back in the countryside. And to think, I'm walking here as Mon's girlfriend feels like a dream.
My first kiss. I guess I've fallen for her without even realizing it.
Don't stare at me like that. You're making me blush.
We used to walk around here a lot during high school, remember? Feels nostalgic. Huh. Wasn't your house this way? I thought it was in the opposite direction.
My parents don't live in this town anymore.
What?
They sold the house and moved for my grandmother's care. They didn't want to make her change environments.
Then why did you get off at this station? You said you were going home.
I'm staying at a hotel in this town for tonight.
So, you're going home tomorrow?
So, we're staying together tonight?
What?
Sorry to your parents, but can you let them know?
So, you plan to stay with me from the start?
Let's go.
Ufufu?
Because you haven't said you love me yet. You can't go home until you do. It's a fancy hotel I've always wanted to stay in. I worked hard for this.
You're adorable. I'll pay for it. I've been working too.
Mon, you're so cool.
Nonika, with her neat appearance and bright personality, has the initiative and always leads me. She has everything I lack. I'll follow her lead.
Ugh.
Eek!
What? Was that my fault? What you think, Takoto?
I don't know. You were practicing swinging your baseball bat and your elbow hit Kasumi, which made her fall down. I guess you could say it couldn't have been helped.
That's why I said we should go to the batting cage early. You guys were being slow, so I started swinging here.
The quietest and most reserved girl in the class fell down, and Takato and Yuko, the bossiest kids in our class, were acting like idiots as usual. Kasumi, are you alright?
Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. I fell on top of you. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Oh, your glasses are broken. You won't be able to use them anymore.
It's okay, I'm fine. I'm just on my way home anyway.
I wonder if there's anything dangerous waiting for you on your way home.
It's fine, she said she's okay. Can you just forget about it? You're acting as if I broke the glasses on purpose.
Yuko, you don't need to worry. She can't have broken her glasses just by falling over. Those glasses must have been broken, or close to it already.
What?
No, just apologize to her for bumping into her. It doesn't matter how the glasses broke. If only I could say. I'm Minoru Kawahara, and I'm a junior in high school. I follow Takato's group, the most powerful group in my class, but only 'cause it's more convenient for me. I'm just the pathetic guy who smiles amiably at the edge of the group. Hey, Minoru, the way you just said that makes it sound like Yuko was at fault, doesn't it? I know you're only trying to be nice to girls 'cause you want them to think well of you. It's not very nice to have ulterior motives, Minoru.
Wow, gross!
Well, I should just leave it at that. I'm afraid I'll get kicked out of the group if I start disrespecting Takato and the others. Oh, you caught me! I'm not as good looking as you, Takato. I thought I had to make money from small opportunities like this. Since it's gone wrong now, I'll make myself responsible for escorting Kasumi home. I officially declare you her slave, Minoru. You can consider it done. Yuko and Takato quickly disappeared from the classroom. I decided to take Kasumi home. Are you alright? Am I walking a bit fast for you?
Yes, I'm fine.
I hope so. Let's speak to each other more casually. We're classmates after all.
Oh, well, it's a habit, or I'm sorry.
A habit? You're gonna need to go to the opticians, aren't you?
Yeah, tomorrow is Saturday, so I can go with my family.
Oh, that's good to hear.
I'm glad you took care of me. Thank you.
By the way, I've been wondering about this for a while. Don't your long bangs get in the way? Aren't they bothering your eyes now that you're not wearing your glasses?
Oh, these bangs. I feel more comfortable when they're long.
Okay. Well, to each their own, I guess. You start speaking a lot when someone speaks to you, don't you?
Oh, if I talk, I always end up revealing a lot of things. I try to only talk as much as I need to.
What do you mean by that?
I think we're close to my house now.
Huh? Did she change the subject on me?
You can leave now. I'm very familiar with this area, even without my glasses. I'll be fine from here. Thanks for walking me home.
Are you sure you'll be okay?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I wondered if I'd said something wrong.
Girls, we have to stop by the supermarket on the way home, so please behave. I'm hungry. I want to go home. Sorry, I have to pick you up from kindergarten after I finish school. That's why I'm always a little bit late. We don't have anything to eat at home, so we need to go to the supermarket. Please don't make a lot of noise.
That's Kasumi, right? I'd seen her walking with younger kids several times before. At school, she seemed to be a quiet, reserved girl with no real social presence. But at home, I knew that she'd helped out her family a lot. On Monday, after school, Kasumi, you had your glasses repaired, didn't you?
I got new ones. They're the same design.
I actually...
You should probably stay away from me.
What?
You're friends with Takato and Yuko's groups, right? You don't know what they'll say if you're seen with me. Now that the glasses matter is settled, let's go our separate ways.
Wait, Kasumi!
What?
I'm sorry. About everything.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It seems like you're going through a lot.
What? She sees right through me. Huh. It looks like they're getting along well.
I have to hurry. My sisters are always in a bad mood when I pick them up late. I know they envy the kids who get picked up early. Ouch!
Kasumi! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I fell down again. I'm fine though. I just have a scratch.
You were in a big hurry.
Oh, I have to pick up my sisters.
So that's why you were running. I chased you because I wanted to talk to you. Can I join you?
Huh?
Or I can just tell you here and now.
I don't have much time right now. My sisters are waiting for me at kindergarten.
Then I'll go with you.
Do you mind if we run?
Sure. 20 minutes later, I was walking hand in hand with Kasumi's younger sisters.
Hey, are you my sister's boyfriend? Hey, stop asking stupid questions.
No, I'm just her classmate.
I like Akira, but he's always talking to other girls. Hey, you! Let's go to the supermarket together. Kazumi will buy us candy. No, Minoru has to go home. Hey, let's go shopping together. Hey, how can I get Akira to like me?
It looks like they're very comfortable around me already.
I'm sorry. They are hyper-friendly by nature.
I'd love to come shopping with you, but
What?
In the end, we went shopping together and came over to their house after. They fell asleep before having dinner.
I'm sorry you had to spend your afternoon babysitting. My parents work late, so it's my job to pick them up from kindergarten and prepare dinner for them.
I've seen you after school with your sisters before. It must be hard for you every day.
It's hard work, but my sisters are so cute. When they eat my cooking and say it's delicious, it makes my exhaustion seem worth it. My parents are always busy with work, so I have to do my part to help. You're very good with kids, though, Minoru.
I have a relative with a young kid, and I often play with him. Kids are so cute.
But after taking care of my sisters and helping out around the house, I have to study for school, too. The day goes by so fast, and before I know it, I'm so tired that I fall asleep. That's why I can't keep up with things the other girls in class are interested in, like fashion and makeup, or anime and video games. Or maybe I'm just not interested. I became more of a quiet person to prevent myself from falling apart. I think that's when they started to pick on me. If I let my bangs grow long like this, you can't see the expression on my face, can you? That's why I feel more at ease this way.
So that's what you meant.
By the way, you said you wanted to tell me something?
Oh yeah, when you said I seemed to be going through a lot, I thought you'd seen right through me. I just wanted to talk to you.
I see. I'm honored just to have one person from our class who wants to talk to me. I gave up on making friends a long time ago. How about you, Minoru?
I knew you could see right through me. I'm a coward. Those people aren't really my friends. I only hang around with them because it's more convenient to live that way. All I do is tend to Takado's every whim. That's not a real friend, is it? I don't have any real friends.
The day my glasses broke, I felt like you were the only one that cared about me. Thank you. I like this real side of you, not the guy you pretend to be around them.
What? Do you like me?
No, I'm not in love with you. I'm just saying I like your personality. Sometimes you have to act uncharacteristically to make your school life more comfortable. That can't be helped, but... If you like, you could come and help babysit my sisters sometimes. They've fallen in love with you. They really seem to like you.
Huh? You're actually quite talkative, aren't you? I like this side of you.
What? Do you like me?
I like you in the same way that you like me.
Oh my gosh, don't tease me.
Got you back. All right, I'll help you babysit your sisters. I began going over to Kasumi's house to help babysit from time to time.
Thanks, Minoru. My sisters and I are gonna eat. Please join us.
What? Me too? Is that okay?
It's like a thank you for helping me babysit.
Well, since I'm here, I guess I'll eat some.
My sister's food is delicious.
Kasumi's food really was delicious. She's such a cheerful big sister to her younger sisters and takes care of them very well. She's a super nice girl. But she must be very uncomfortable at school. I wonder what I can do to make her school life a little more enjoyable. Is there anything I can do? One day, this is a hairpin.
What?
I bought this hairpin at a dollar store. I want to give it to you as a thank you for that delicious meal. I chose a simple one so that you won't have to think too much about wearing it with the right outfit. I want to see your face properly.
Why?
Isn't it strange that I never get to see my friend's face? Look, girls are all wearing their bangs sideways now. Try it.
Okay, I'll try it. There.
Whoa, Kasumi, aren't you a little close?
I'm sorry. I don't have good depth perception when I take off my glasses. Do I look strange?
Why did you hide your face all this time? You're pretty cute.
Cute? I've never been told I'm cute. I don't like it when people look into my eyes.
I'm not forcing you to do it, obviously, but why don't you try going to school like this? I think people might be uncomfortable around you because they can't ever see your expression or eyes. I think it'd be easier to talk to people this way.
Is that so?
A few days later.
Good morning, Minoru.
What? Kasumi?
Yes, how do I look?
Are you wearing contact lenses? You look great.
My sister said I looked nicer this way.
Your sisters are so honest.
What the heck, Minoru? How do you know such a cute girl?
It's Kasumi.
What? You're kidding, right? You look like a different person. So that's why you've been sneaking around with Kasumi recently. I was wondering what you were up to. Kasumi, when Yuko broke your glasses that day, she didn't do a good job of apologizing. Let me apologize on her behalf. I'm sorry. Would you like to go out with me one day when you're free?
What? Hey, Takuto just apologized to you. Accept his apology? Why are you being so silent? You put on a hairpin and suddenly you're acting all cute and flirtatious. Don't be shy just because someone's paying attention to you. Say something! But it was Takuto who spoke to me.
Oh no, she's gonna look bad if I don't do something. Today's the day she tried to change her appearance and she ends up in this situation? Am I gonna let this happen? Absolutely not.
What is this cheap-looking thing? Stop it! Hey, what? Minoru?
Let's stop this right now. Come on, you know what I'm talking about.
Ouch! Let go of me!
You two have been getting on my nerves for a long time.
Huh?
Yuko bumping into Kasumi that time might have been unavoidable, but you still bumped into your classmate. You should have just apologized right then and there. I think that would have been the natural thing to do. Also, you shouldn't have said her glasses were all but broken already. Don't judge people by their looks.
Minoru, you've forgotten who you're talking to. Ugh. I'm gonna beat the heck out of you for your own good. Get ready!
Stop it! That's enough!
Huh?
What?
I only patiently tolerated you because I thought you were Minoru's friends. But your rotten personality, Takuto, is honestly disgusting. Please don't ever talk to me again.
It can't be. A girl said that to me?
Takato's pride got shredded in front of everyone, and it put him into a state of despair for a long time. I didn't care about being the leader of the group anymore.
I'm sorry for speaking so badly to your friends.
Don't worry about it. We weren't really friends.
You were trying to make yourself the bad guy so that I didn't take the blame, right?
Yeah, well, I guess so. But in the end, you saved me too. So we're even.
That's because you defended me. It gave me the power to muster up my courage too. So you weren't my servant in the end. You were my knight.
Hey, can you say I am your knight? Like in the present instead of the past tense?
Sure.
To be honest, I almost cried. I'd always aspired to be the leader of the group, but I'd been pretending to be something I wasn't. I realized that it's not where I want to be, but who I want to be with. That's important.
Math is just too hard for me.
Let me explain it again then. If you don't understand, I'll keep explaining until you do.
You're always there for me, Micah. Thanks.
That's alright. Everyone has things they're good at and not so good at. Teaching you actually helps me review.
You're too kind, Micah.
Aw, Shoma, that was sweet of you. Look at those two. I bet Sis has a thing for Shell. But then, so do I.
I'm Shoma Takeuchi, a high school junior on the soccer team. After school, my childhood friend Micah was helping me with math. I've liked her forever, so I worked hard to get into the same high school as her. I hope to tell her how I feel someday.
Seriously, Sis? You're with Sho again?
Huh?
What's wrong, Yuka? You sound upset. I'm just helping him with math.
Micah and Yuka Miyano are twin sisters and my childhood friends. They look alike, but they're so different. Micah is smart, caring, and calm, while Yuka is lively, but can be a bit stubborn and clingy.
Sho, I could help you with your schoolwork too, you know.
Thanks, but Micah is such a great teacher. Shouldn't you be at your club activities, Yuka?
Really? You're acting like I'm in the way. I'm off then. And shouldn't you be at practice? The seniors won't be happy if you're late.
I'll head there soon. Just let them know I'll be late.
If anything happens, remember I warned you.
Yuka, Micah's twin, is the team assistant for my soccer club.
I think Yuka has feelings for Shoma too. I wish I could be as forward as she is. I bet he has no idea I like him. What if Sis ends up with Shoma? They're in the same class and spend so much time together. She's been looking prettier lately. What do I do?
The next morning,
Still in bed, Sis? That's not like you. We're gonna be late. I think I have a fever. I feel sluggish. I should stay home today. How do we tell the school? Mom and Dad already left. Can you just let my homeroom teacher know? Sure.
and in the classroom that morning, it was yet another ordinary day.
Hey! Wake up, Soma!
He's tired from soccer practice. We've got a big game coming up soon. Could you go easy on him?
There's no reason to nap in class. Hey, wake up!
I slept through it all, not knowing that Micah was looking out for me. Thanks for trying to cover for me in math. Our classmates filled me in.
No problem. I had to do something.
I can't hold back my feelings anymore. I've had feelings for you for a long time, and...
Sho, that's so great to hear.
Hold on. Sho?
I like you too, Sho.
Wait! You're Yuka, yeah?
Yep, I switched places with Micah for the day. You could tell, right?
Yeah, of course.
Isn't it awesome that nobody caught on? Only you did, Sho.
Stop. Please don't look at me with those eyes. I was clueless about the twins switching places. What's up with Micah, though?
She's not feeling well. I thought it'd be fun to see what your class is like, so I sat next to you pretending to be her. It was fun.
So, they think you were absent from your class?
Exactly.
I'll go check on Micah to see how she's holding up.
No, you shouldn't. You might catch whatever she has.
What?
That was my first kiss. Guess I'm your girlfriend now, Sho.
Hold on. So we're dating now?
Yep, you didn't push me away.
But... Yuka moved so quickly that I didn't even have a moment to react. My pride didn't let me admit I thought she was Micah. I have feelings for Micah, but somehow I've ended up dating Yuka, her twin sister.
I'm sorry, sis. I just wanted Sho for myself. I'm sorry for being so selfish.
1 week later.
Go, Sho! You got this!
Ow! Ugh, he scored again! He's been making things difficult for me lately. He crashed into me on purpose during the game. I know I'm better than him.
Here you go, Sho. Great job out there.
Thanks. Shelma, don't show off too much. It stings, you know? Yuka was everyone's favorite, and now you've snagged her. What? Aren't you guys dating?
Don't get too cocky, Shoma. You shouldn't be wasting time with a team assistant.
I'm not wasting time. I can outmaneuver you any day.
You might be fast, but you can't make decisions under pressure.
I'm the forward. You won't score more than me. Well, shouldn't you go clean up your bleeding leg?
Shoma, your leg is bleeding. Are you okay?
Oh, hey Micah. Injuries like this are pretty common in soccer. You worry too much.
We need to clean your wound right away. Let me help.
It's fine, I've got it.
At least let me get the first aid kit for you.
I should have told her that we already had a first aid kit in the soccer club, but I let her pamper me. Weren't you in the middle of volleyball practice? I feel bad making you do this. We already had a first aid kit.
You're right. I acted without thinking. I guess this would be Yuka's job as the team assistant. She's probably looking for you.
Maybe.
You two are dating, right?
About that.
Do you have feelings for Yuka?
Well,
A bee!
Whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Is the bee gone?
Do you want to kiss me?
What?
Hey, what are you two doing? I saw you hugging each other.
It was just a reaction.
What reaction? You're acting weird, Sho. Yuka, it's a misunderstanding. A bee startled me and we ended up like that. Nothing more. You're an idiot, Sho, weirdo.
It couldn't be helped. I need to get back to practice.
Same here. Sho, I was so worried. I've been looking for you everywhere. I like Shoma too. I want to tell him, but I need to hold back my feelings as long as Yuka has feelings for him. Why are you so distant, Sho?
Yuka, can we talk for a minute?
Sure. What are you doing? Hayato-senpai, you're scaring me. Help me, Sho.
I like you, Yuka. Will you be my girlfriend?
What? But I'm with Shoma. Senpai, please stop.
Take your time to think about it. I had no idea this was happening behind my back.
Sho, I held back tears until practice ended.
If this is about Micah and me, we already said it was a misunderstanding.
It's not that. Hayato-senpai confessed to me, and he was really intimidating.
Intimidating?
He made it sound like I had to date him, or there'd be consequences.
What got into him?
Wait, so you're more concerned about him than me? And you're okay with him confessing to your girlfriend? Does that mean you don't care about me at all?
I'm sorry, I didn't see that happening.
That's it? Fine. I'm going to turn him down tomorrow before practice. You're coming with me.
Of course. The next day. Look who's here, the lovely couple.
Senpai, about yesterday. I'm sorry, but I can't be your girlfriend.
Yuka, I know that you like Shoma, Mr. Indecisive. I'm sorry I surprised you yesterday. I just wanted to express my feelings. Shoma, stop playing games with the twin sisters. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You're trying to please both because you just don't want to let go of either one, right? That's... Wait, he might be right.
Sho, why aren't you saying anything?
Let me ask you, Shoma, do you like Yuka? That's none of your concern. Let's go to practice.
I guess I can't change Shoma's feelings after all. He still has feelings for Sis, but I can't stand the thought of losing him.
After practice, while on my way home, I saw Micah limping. Did you hurt yourself, Micah?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a sprain from volleyball practice.
I'll give you a piggyback ride.
I'm okay. Besides, piggybacks are embarrassing.
I can't watch you limp like that. Let me help.
Am I too heavy?
Not at all. All that sports training is finally paying off.
Oh, I love Shoma. I wish I could just tell him. Your back feels so warm. I'm so sorry, Yuka. I can't help but love Shoma. How can I control these feelings? That's why I left Sho on his own.
After taking Micah home, she invited me to dinner since her parents were out of town.
Thank you for looking out for me, Shoma. I wish Yuka could have joined us, but she has tutoring. Let's eat.
You're a great cook, Micah.
Thanks, but I'm sure you'd have preferred if Yuka cooked for you.
I wanted to tell Micah my true feelings, but I needed to be honest with Yuka first. That evening, I was alone with Micah and didn't want to leave. I was so tired that I fell asleep. Micah.
Was that my name? Is he talking in his sleep? Oh, Shoma, you must be exhausted from carrying me earlier. Thank you. I've always loved how kind you are.
Huh?
I can't handle this! Yuka! I know you two have feelings for each other, but I really wanted Sho for myself. I knew he'd actually confess to my sister, and I pretended the confession was for me. Really, Yuka? I'm so sorry, but knowing Sho had feelings for my sister and being with him, it was just too much. I'll step back.
Yuka, it's my fault. I should have been clear about my feelings for Micah from the start. My pride kept me from admitting that I got you two mixed up, and I ended up hurting you, Yuka. I'm so sorry.
I knew, but I still liked you, Sho. I'm heading to my room. Don't worry about me. And make sure to be honest with Micah. I'm sure I'll find someone even better than you, Sho.
Yuka was thinking of both of us. Micah apologized to Yuka, but being her usual stubborn self, she told Micah not to worry and left. Micah, I've loved you for forever. I want us to be together.
I love that. I felt the same way about you, Shoma.
I looked outside the window and saw a bright, full moon. A new chapter for Micah and me is just beginning. I'm Yu Hashimoto, a junior in high school. On Saturday, I was taking a nap on a train after my club activities. Why is my shoulder so heavy? Seriously? Someone's sleeping on my shoulder. Oh crap! It's Risa Ueno, that punk!
Quiet!
Whoa! My shirt's all wet! What the heck?
Oops, my bad. That's my drool.
Oh, great.
You know, my...
Hey, Risa. Long time no see.
Let's
I've been looking for you. You want to date me, right?
go.
Wait, why am I involved?
Hey!
The moment we stepped off the train, the door shut.
Phew, that was close.
You didn't have to drag me into this.
Sorry. Sorry about your shirt.
Oh, that.
I dozed off and landed on you. How about I make it up to you with a bath?
Wait, a bath?
Let's move.
Hold on, where are we going?
To a bath, I told you.
Risa Ueno had a tight grip. She pulled my arm so hard I couldn't resist. As Risa gripped my arm, memories from the past flooded back.
Hey, you! Why are you staring at me? Well?
I wasn't!
Quit lying.
I'm telling the truth! Risa's the worst kind of punk. I try to stay away from her and don't talk to her much, but she's bothered me before. Rumor has it she's taken down about 10 people in fights. Why am I even relaxing in this public bath? Risa just shoved me in without paying, and the front desk lady didn't bat an eye. Even if I clean up, my uniform is still ruined. This place isn't open to the public yet. It's just me.
Hey, how's the water feeling?
It's perfect.
You want me to clean your shirt?
No, I got it, thanks. I can handle it.
But I'm the one who messed it up.
You shouldn't be in the men's bath. Didn't any staff see you?
I left my brother's sweatsuit for you. I'll handle your shirt.
I just dozed off on a train, and today turned into a total disaster.
Here, on me.
Thank you.
My folks own this place.
Oh, really? So that's why she acts like she owns the place.
It's on the house, not from Risa.
Thank you so much.
Really, Mom?
I'll head out once my shirt is dry.
No rush. Sorry about the trouble Risa caused. Remember the guy on the train? He won't stop hitting on me.
I see.
He's just not my type. He makes school such a hassle that I hardly get any studying done. So I try to catch up at home, which costs me sleep. That's why I dozed off on the train. Sorry.
So even someone like you studies, huh?
Rude? You think all I do is slack off?
I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
My brother always says, if I don't study, I'll be stuck in dead-end jobs. I don't want to be broke. Life's tough without money.
I always saw Risa as intimidating, but maybe she's not that bad.
Risa, did you finish up in the lobby? I've got it, and he offered to give me a hand.
Wait, I did?
Our guest shouldn't have to help, especially after what happened with the shirt.
It's okay. I don't mind helping. I don't know why I offered my help. Do you help out here often? It must be hard.
Not all the time. I'm mostly out with friends or getting into fights.
So, fighting's a regular thing for you?
Your shirt's probably dry. You can leave. I've got this covered. I need to study. Go start a fight. I'll grab your shirt for you.
Good luck studying.
I said I'm off to start a fight.
I slipped on my fresh shirt and made my way home. On Monday after school.
Can I sit here?
Sure. Thank you for everything on Saturday.
I kinda made a mess of things.
You did get me a drink at least.
Well, that was my mom's doing. Anyway.
Yeah?
Can I nap on you?
Excuse me?
Can I lean on your shoulder? I haven't slept much. I slept really well on your shoulder the other day.
What? But that's... You can't just...
Why not? I'm doing it whether you like it or not.
Hold on. Seriously? Already? Is this what I am to her? Just a human pillow? Ever since that day, I've bumped into Risa on the train, and she uses my shoulder to nap each time. I used to be scared of her, but I'm starting to feel differently. She's napping again. My shoulder's okay with it. Even so, Risa and I don't really talk at school. We're in different classes, and everyone is scared of her. It feels like only her fellow punk friends can approach her. But on our rides home, she always sleeps on my shoulder. That's the extent of our bond. She sleeps deeply, yet somehow wakes up right before her stop, so we rarely chat.
Oh, is that Risa Ueno? Is she sleeping?
Yes, she is. Do you need her for something?
Well, I'm her supervisor at her part-time gig, hanging out tissues.
Uh-huh.
I texted her about a possible shift change for tomorrow. She's typically quick to respond, but she hasn't gotten back to me yet. I need her from 7 to 8 p.m. tomorrow.
Understood. Risa's hard to wake up, so I'll remind her to contact you once she's up.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
He left the train shortly after.
You.
Did she just say my name in her sleep? That feels weirdly nice. Wait, why am I pleased about that? When we got to her stop, I passed on the message from her supervisor. She thanked me and headed out. On another day...
Oh, Risa?
Hello. Thanks again for the other day.
Hello. Is she sleeping?
Yes, she is.
So, are you two dating?
No, we're just friends, I guess.
I see. I have a meeting soon. Can you tell her to pick up some chicken breasts?
Sure. After that, Risa's mother left the train. Honestly, I feel like I'm turning into Risa's personal messenger. Somehow, I'm cool with it, but I'm not sure why. Soon after, a punk-looking girl approached us.
Hey, isn't that Risa Ueno?
Yes, how can I assist you?
Wake her up. We have some unfinished business.
This isn't the right place. Can it wait?
Just get her up.
She won't wake up easily. What's the matter? I can pass on the message when she's up.
She stole my melon bread.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad I wasn't violent.
What did you say?
Sorry, I'll let her know. A bit later, the girl left the train.
It's almost my stop.
Risa, your mom asked you to buy chicken breasts. Also, a high school girl said you owe her a melon bread?
What?
Just passing on messages as usual.
Thanks.
Suddenly, the train shook hard. Whoa!
What just happened?
The train will stop due to the emergency stop button being pressed. We're currently conducting a verification process. Please wait a moment.
Don't get carried away.
I didn't mean it like that. I just wanted to protect you. Are you going back to sleep?
I can't sleep now. Just resting. Got a problem? I'm wiped out.
No problem. I've been wanting to ask, is that rumor true?
Since when did you get so chatty with me? Trying to be friends or something?
I'm not sure. My bad.
I don't mind. Which rumor are you talking about?
The one about you beating up 10 people.
Yep, that happened. Do something dumb, and you're next.
Well, it's hard to take you seriously when you're leaning on me like this. By the way, didn't you rank in the top 20 among the juniors on the last test?
Easy peasy. I'm a well-rolled student.
It's well-rounded. Speaking of which, you've got a part-time job in addition to helping with your family's shop.
I need money for school. I mean, to chill.
That's impressive. You don't want to put everything on your parents, huh?
Nah, that little money is gone the moment I get it. Blowing it all on juice and tobacco. I mean, Tabasco.
Tabasco? Watching your words carefully there, huh? It's awesome how you balance studying, working, and helping out at home.
Zip it! Stop praising me!
I guess the story about you knocking out 10 guys wasn't true.
Shut up! The real story is, 10 people asked me out, and I shot them all down. 10 of them, both guys and girls.
For real?
Doesn't look like this train's moving anytime soon.
I wanted to laugh. Being a punk might just be her style. Deep down, she might be super committed and hardworking.
Shoot.
With that, Risa leaned on my shoulder and closed her eyes. What's going on? Then, a familiar face appeared in front of us. My anxiety spiked.
Dude, wake up, Arisa.
Who are you?
We met the other day, remember? We're friends, right?
I don't think we are. She hasn't been sleeping well lately, so she shouldn't wake up that easily.
I have to tell her something important.
Risa isn't interested in dating you.
That's just what you think. She's stubborn. You'll see what happens when I give it my all.
I'm not sure what you're getting at. If you don't back off, I'll call for help.
Quit acting like you're Risa's boyfriend. Do you like her? You're just her human pillow. She'll ditch you when she's done.
She seems to prefer my company over yours. I'm here to make sure she rests well.
Ugh! Enough of this! I'm dating you.
Wait, did you just say you?
Huh? You mean this dude?
Exactly. Don't cause a scene.
Fine.
He left without much fuss. I think he realized causing more trouble might get him escorted out. Before I knew it, the train was moving again.
You're all sweaty.
Ugh, I was just nervous, that's all.
I can tell. We're almost at my stop. Want to get off with me and maybe take a shower?
I'd love that.
You're oddly honest. You just thought of something inappropriate, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Spill it!
I ended up getting off at the next stop with her, just wanting a bit more time by her side.
Huh? What the hell is this? It has my picture as wallpaper?
Ah!
I'm Kazuma Shimizu, a junior in high school who kind of sucks at studying. One day, I picked up a phone in the hallway at school to find myself as wallpaper. What?
That's my phone!
What? Is this yours, Yuri? She's my classmate, Yuri Fujisawa, known as a loner and a punk. She's notorious for problematic behaviors, like getting in fights and breaking things, so nobody wants anything to do with her, including me.
Did you see the screen?
Well... Huh? I didn't know she was this pretty.
Did you see it or not?
I did. I'm sorry.
If you were gonna apologize, don't look at it in the first place.
You're right, but I just wanted to check whose phone it was.
I don't give a crap. Just forget what you saw.
But the wallpaper was...
Forget about it.
Ah! All I did was pick up the phone in the hallway, but somehow I got trapped by Yuri, whom avoids everyone. And the hug from a girl for the first time left me with nothing but fear. Somebody help!
I was trying to hide my embarrassment, and I got to hug him. Well, I overdid it.
A few days ago. And how did you do on your exam? Are you trying to make fun of me? Of course not! I'm just worried if you can move on to the next grade with me. Oh yeah? I can see you're all excited because you did so well. Is it that obvious? The guy walking next to me is my best friend from middle school, Toya Miura. He's the only best friend I can count on, who supported me through my rough middle school. By the way, I dropped by the staff room this morning and saw Yuri getting yelled at by the vice principal. It seemed like she fought with students from another school again. I felt like I was watching the old you, Kazuma. I'm sorry about putting you through all that back then. You wouldn't listen to anything I said and always did what you believed was right. You were so reckless, you know? I feel bad about that now. Isn't she Yuri Fujisawa? Is she fighting again? Oh, we should stay out of it. Let's just go. Yeah. We turned a blind eye and just walked away. And after school the next day, after I saw Yuri's smartphone wallpaper, Yuri pulled me aside.
I was thinking about the right timing and everything, but I decided not to do the whole girly stuff.
Huh? I don't follow. Well, you're upset that I looked at your phone, right? I shouldn't have looked at the screen without asking your permission. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me?
I'm gonna make you understand that I'm being serious.
Serious? I still don't understand what you're talking about. Can I ask you one thing? Why am I your wallpaper on your phone?
Because I like you.
What? What did you just say?
I like you! Now that you know about my wallpaper, I have no reason to hide my feelings anymore.
How could this happen? I couldn't think of a single reason why Yuri would like me. And yet, on this day, she suddenly expressed her feelings for me. After that, Yuri started to interact with me.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I hear today is gonna be sunny all day. Do you wanna have lunch with me on the rooftop?
What?
Oh, and let's pair up for today's project and work together. It's a deal.
Huh? Don't I get a say in this? You're kinda close.
Huh? Do you want me to get closer?
I didn't say that.
Kazuma, are you a tsundere?
Jeez, you should always listen to what people are saying to you first. I could see our classmates were wondering what was going on between Yuri and me, because the way she was interacting with me was so strange. And during lunch break, Kazuma, let's have lunch. Yeah.
Hey, don't take my Kazuma!
What? I'm just trying to have lunch with my friend, and why are you calling him my Kazuma?
Well, he has promised to have lunch with me.
She's so pushy. I mean, I don't mind eating with either of you.
Then pick me!
Hey, Yuri! Just like this, Yuri suddenly started to say unexpected things or get close to me. It bugs me, but honestly, I'm too afraid of her to say what I really want to say.
Hey, Kazuma, can we hang out a bit after school?
Where are we going?
I don't have a place I want to go. It's just an after-school date.
Huh? Are you gonna keep following me after school too?
Yep, we're going on a date after school, okay?
That guy is Yuri's target, right?
Oh, seriously?
What the hell did he do to get himself involved with that punk?
Is he like her errand boy? Poor guy.
Yuri had always been a loner, so it made sense that people started to pay attention to her when she suddenly started to talk to an unpopular guy like me. By the end of the day, the whole school was hooked on baseless gossip. That evening, Toya came over to my house. This is about something we can't talk about at school, right? Yeah, Yuri won't leave you alone at school. Man, everyone in school is talking about you and her. Judging by her behaviors in the past, I guess it makes sense that everyone wonders why you're suddenly cozy with her. Shut up. What makes you think I'm cozy with her? I've been nervous all day. How did this happen? I don't know. Toya, what would you do if a girl you've never really talked to suddenly told you she liked you? Huh? No way! Did Yuri confess her feelings to you? Yeah, and she's been coming on to me even though I haven't said yes or anything, so I'm stuck. I'm too scared to say no. I know it's partly my fault because I'm so indecisive. She's not messing with you, is she? If that's the case, I won't forgive her as your best friend. She said she was being serious. Really? Well, if I were you and weren't in love with anyone else, I'd try to get to know her first. Her reputation doesn't necessarily match the reality, you know? But hey, the fact that you're so affected by this situation means you don't dislike her, right? I mean, I'm just curious why she likes me. Ask her that in person. I will, next time I see her. I was so thankful for Toya to be there for me that evening. The next day after school, I walked out of school with Yuri again. This is awkward.
Are you not gonna ask me anything?
Huh?
People are saying things about you because of me in the past few days, right? I'm worried.
You are?
Of course. I can't stand that those guys are talking nonsense about you. It'd be easier to talk back to them, but that would only make you uncomfortable.
Why do you care so much about me?
Because I like you, Kazuma.
But there's nothing to like about a guy like me. Besides, we've never done anything together until now, have we?
Well, I just have a crush on you, but I'm sure we have.
What? We have?
I understand if you don't remember it. It happened only for a moment. I just fell for you and started to have romantic feelings for you.
You fell for me? Romantic feelings? Are you joking?
I was so happy when I saw you again in high school. I spent a lot of time trying to talk to you, but you saw my wallpaper before I could even talk to you.
You sound like you've known me for a while. Where did we meet?
I guess you really don't remember.
Hey!
What? Oh, you from the other day.
Yep, thanks for the other day. I'm here for payback.
What are you talking about? It was your fault, remember?
What happened the other day?
He was giving a hard time to a middle school kid under the bridge by the river, and we got into a fight when I told him to stop.
Under the bridge by the river? Oh, it was after she rescued the kid when we saw her there.
And what now? Payback, huh? What are you gonna do?
You defeated me alone the other day, but I see you got yourself a cute little fellow on your side today.
Don't you dare mess with my friend. If you wanna fight, do it with me.
By all means. What? You? How?
Kazuma.
I don't appreciate this kind of dirty approach. Yuri was just protecting the middle school student. You're wasting your time picking a fight.
Don't get smart with me. Ah! Ow! That hurts!
Don't do anything to hurt people anymore.
Okay, please let me go already.
With that, the punk ran away as fast as he could. Are you okay?
It's okay, 'cause you rescued me before he could punch me. Thanks. You did it again.
Again?
When I was in middle school, some punk picked on me and you came to my rescue.
Yeah? My bad. I don't remember clearly, but I feel like something like that happened.
Kids used to pick on me a lot back then, and I was always walking with my head down. That's why one day I accidentally bumped into a punk and ended up in trouble. Kazuma, you stood up for me in confidence and looked so cool. Exactly the opposite of what I used to be. I fell in love with you that moment.
Nah, I just did what I thought was right. I was reckless and quick to fight with anyone in middle school. Because of that, I put my best friend in danger and ended up hurting him. I dragged him into my mess because he cared so much he didn't give up on me. Fights don't solve everything. When I learned that, I felt responsible for my actions and quit being a delinquent.
But you made me want to become a strong woman who could help others just like you did me.
Wait, people at school say that you always fight and break things. The truth is that you're actually helping others, isn't it?
I just don't tolerate bullies picking on someone weaker than themselves. I know people misjudge me, but at least I'm honest with myself. That's enough for me.
Then you don't have to look so angry at school, don't you think? Try to look friendly like you do when you're with me. And I'm sure our classmates will see you for who you really are.
What's the point? It's too late. You're the only person that I can be honest with. That's why I can be friendly around you. It's not easy to change the opinions of people who assume I'm a dangerous punk they don't want to deal with.
You're right that it's not easy. I judged my best friend Toya for being noisy and annoying when he was just concerned about me. I hurt his feelings by doing that. I judged you based on my personal opinions against you too, Yuri. I'm sorry.
Don't be. I think it's my fault too.
A few days later.
Good morning, Kazuma.
Yuri! Good morning!
How do I look? Do I look weird?
Not at all. Actually, you look amazing.
I'm relieved.
She's a different girl now. What made you dye your hair and start wearing your uniform this way?
Well, I still want to be a strong woman, but I decided to reset myself as you did. You've taught me that fights don't solve everything.
I'm glad.
Hey, who's that girl?
Did we have a pretty girl like that in our school? Yuri seemed more gentle than before, and I hoped everyone would get to know her true self little by little.
Kazuma, let's have lunch together.
Sure.
Can I join you guys? Let's eat together, the three of us. I want to get to know you two better.
Girls in love are so sweet.
Don't make fun of me!
I feel like I'm a little closer to Yuri. It might only be a matter of time before I fall in love with her.